All right. Good morning, everybody. I trust you guys are doing fine. My name is Banks, and I'm going to be your lead analyst for this trading challenge alongside my other team members, which is Ore and Tomiwa. So yesterday we were able to look at the market for XAUSD, and this was our last setup where I marked out and said that, which was all recorded, that is either gold reacts from here or it pushes down price further to buy from here. And then we had markets not pushing down price further, but reacting from this first entry that had this rectangular drawing, pushing up price with a 50 pips stop loss and running over 405 pips plus before we exited. And now, today, we're currently looking at another possibility of continuation pattern. Now, but the continuation pattern, it can be tougher. And what do I mean by that? First of all, we have this high that market broke. So if I do what I come here, I'd first of mark that high like this. I can see that there are some solid reactions there. If you guys see clearly, you see that there's some solid reactions. Now let's zoom in. Expand, push down price. So the first of all, I said they delete. So come down like this. So now that I've marked out that high, first off, you can have markets reacting from this particular high that is here. But for me, if you don't get a buy momentum continuation from this particular zone off of the 4-hour time frame, it's two things you're gonna have. The first thing you're going to have, because I'm expecting that there should be a continuation pattern of the buys. The only reason why the buys might not continue to hold again is if we have a break below this area, like I said yesterday. So a break A break below this area that is here would automatically signify that market is looking like it's going to be a sell bias for a while. But for me, we've not gotten that kind of reaction. So I'm looking at the continuation in the buy pattern. And the continuation in the buy pattern will signify that, okay, first of all, you have two things. You have the initial sell zone, which is either market push down price into here. You find the proper SL around this region to do a continuation in price, or market come down back into this zone where it bought from initially yesterday. So where it got the price into yesterday, this particular area, and then continue to also push your price again. So for me, I have two notions. Is either we have market push down price proper into this particular region and then react from there, or you have market push down price below this particular area that is here, and then you push down price further into this momentum that started yesterday. So when it pushes price properly into yesterday's momentum, we cannot have a confirm. For me, overall, I'm still looking at possibilities for the buys based off of the 4-hour, but you don't have to be stubborn about it. All right, now that's just it. So now that brings us to the second pair, and the second pair would be GU. Then now GBP USD. What do we have for GU? First off, we had the buys that pushed up price yesterday, and aside from the buys that we had yesterday, because we had market reaction with those buys yesterday. Since market basically reacted off of those buy zones. Now, for me, I feel like we might then have the continuation of the buys. So, markets can give you continuation of the buy. What do I mean by that? Is either two things. So, can I have a scenario where the market's coming down now? Oh, sorry.
GBP. It's the GBP that is analyzing. I know. Mr. I prefer GBP.
All right, so for that, we're looking at, say, market pushing down price further, one, into this area, and then continue the buys, or we have a sell to this region, and most likely market continues the dump. Does that make sense? So if we're looking at two zones, that would be first the market pushing down price into the buys of yesterday, creating a continuation pattern. Or if it gets up to this zone, it can then take sales at least into the area. And bear in mind, this is all 4-hour time frame. This is every 4-hour candle. So what I'll just do, for me, I'll just minimize my chart like this. And then I'm looking at what can possibly happen. Do you get me? So if you continue to push down price, can push down price into this area that started the buys of yesterday. That can be your POI one. So push down price, tap into here, POI one, or you push up price, tap into this zone that is higher above here, POI two. So that can either give you a continuation in sell pattern or possibility for the buy. So for these buys now, your stop loss can be around maybe like 1.22229. You can refine it on a lower time frame, I know. But for the duration of this, for the course of this daily analysis for the next 30 days, I'm not going to be using really lower time frames just to look at the bias for you for the day and how you can tap into it. But if you're in the signal room, you get trades that are going to sell. We either tell you to buy or we tell you to sell. And that's pretty much it. So what else? That brings us to another pair that we'll be picking. The other pair would be US 30. So for US 30, for today, let's look at it. I really don't have a bias for US 30, so I'm going to leave it. Bring us to the next one. US or do you have an analysis for US 30?
For US 30, yeah, I expect it to sell to the area where it bought yesterday and start buying back. But
I mean,
it's not.
you're expecting it to push down price, say from here into the zone.
Yeah. Then start the buy again.
Market creates a continuation.
Yeah, because when it closed the gap it created yesterday, obviously I think everyone expected it to sell. So I'm thinking that now today's going to continue the buy pattern. That gap that it closed was just like close out the gap and fill up its gap and sell back.
If you want to,
It's
if what I yesterday, if they go back to yesterday's video, I said that that's why I marked out. I use this rectangle. I said that it created a gap, and gaps are imbalances. And one thing market will always go back to go and fill imbalance. So it fills the gap. When I watch this, it filled the gap and now it's reversing down. So most likely there could be market reacting and pushing up price again. So it's possible.
Yeah, but if it doesn't if that area doesn't hold for a buy, man, let's just sell. We keep selling down. That's most likely what will happen. If that area doesn't hold for a buy, then you will see the sales. But those that are in signal room are the ones that will either send them a sell or a buy.
All right, no problem. So now let's look at US oil. So for US oil, bias is still the same as last time. Minimize the chart. So still the same as yesterday. The POIs are still the same. Expect market to push down prices reaching to this particular area that we can buy comfortably. Right? So, and then the last one would be GJ. So for GJ also, yesterday, market reacted by pushing up price for GJ yesterday from the point where I marked yesterday. But then I didn't look at the chart. We only did the analysis for it. Didn't look at it, oh, this area is an area where market can react from and whatnot. So what we'll be looking at or expecting this new day is either market pushes down price for GJ into these areas and creates a continuation buy pattern, or you get a quality setup for sales along the way, and then you can just take a continuation pattern for the sales to do that. So for me, it's either you get a quality trade for GJ sales from this current area, you can set your stop loss around 1934.400 area. You can refine it well and take a continuation trade all the way down, or you wait for it to come down into this area and you take a very, very good buy opportunity where you can set your TP around 193.627 region. So GJ possible continuation sells all the way to a buy POI. XAU we marked out two possible buy POIs, and we said that if we have a break below the higher low on the 4-hour, that's sell continuation. But right now that we've not had a break yet, we're looking at two possible areas for buys. And that's what we said about for GBP we talked about like a possible continuation pattern. This was recorded anyways, and then we gave our suggestion on US 30 and then US oil. And that brings us to the end of today's analysis. So you can make do with that information, and you can always go back to go and watch like all of the other videos. And also, we try to come on board here to show you guys every single day how we keep the whole system going and how we've been able to like create a structure and how we plan on continuing to create a structure. So we come into an era where if I had a brand like Good LEDs when I just started my trading journey, maybe, who knows? I probably wouldn't be where I probably would have made way more money than I'm currently doing right now. So everything still boils down to you as an individual. You have to put in the work. There is no time for wishful thinking. Now, yes, you can't imagine the class was recorded, so you can watch it again. So you can't imagine, for instance, now that you want something and they are not putting in the time, to perfecting that thing. So if you know that what you want to do is a scenario where you want trading to liberate you or you want it to liberate your family, you need to start thinking long term. You don't come into the trading space and create a plan of 6 months or a plan of 4 weeks or a plan of 8 weeks. You need to see longevity in what you're doing. So if you're coming to the trading space, you can plan, the next 2 years of your life, the next 3, 4 years, 5 years of your life. So as you're fitting into those spaces, you are not shocked because you've already foreseen everything that's happening to you. And then try to chase more of knowledge than lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, if you focus on you having, the knowledge, automatically on the long run, lifestyle begins to come in. Because yes, you have enough money now to basically cater for the things that you want to. So there's no scenario where money automatically isn't a byproduct of being a valuable person. If you are valuable, money automatically is a byproduct of you being valuable. Because now you can then, charge people for your services, or you can then, make a lot of money from the market. And on the long run, you begin to see the benefits of it. So, and that's just so it's just a question of time and how much you can put it to the charts. So I pray God continues to help you, and it goes before us today as we commence the market. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye for now and enjoy the rest of your day.